This video is brought to you by Gemmer.com, place where you can buy, sell, and trade collectibles of all kinds, uniquely for comic book fans and just lovers of pop culture in general. So go check it out, Gemmer.com, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Hey, what is up guys? Nick here with a new video in our series covering everything in the DC Extended Universe. This is a hotly controversial topic regarding the Batman v Superman movie and the character that Ben Affleck portrays, which is Bruce Wayne and Batman. Now, a new article came out from Empire covering the film in their March 2016 issue, and in it contained an interview with Charles Roven, the producer of Batman v Superman, and he kind of explained a bit about Ben Affleck's Batman portrayal, and he said something that has stirred fans across the internet. Basically, he says, quote, "Batman is not giving people a chance. He is more than a vigilante. He has become not only the cop, if you will, he has also become the jury and executioner. He's older, and he's seen the worst of what man can do. He's darkened by it. He's tougher. He's angrier, I guess. He's still lost those that are near and dear to him, and not necessarily from old age or disease." Now, the most interesting and controversial part of what he says is that he has also become the jury and the executioner. Now, what many people have been saying across the internet, obviously by saying executioner, they're basically saying that this confirms that Ben Affleck's Batman will be killing people in the DC Extended Universe, and really that makes no sense whatsoever from what we've seen of the character and what Zack Snyder has said about the character, and even what Ben Affleck himself has said about his portrayal as Batman. Obviously, this film is very heavily inspired by Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns and his version of Batman, and there's really no denying that. In that version of Batman, he was a totalitarian. He was more in charge, leaning towards the people being in charge. He hated government. He was against fascism and all that kind of hard government law, and he really wanted the power to be in the hands of the people. He took everything into his own power. Like, he took the law under himself and gave out justice in a brutal and sometimes lethal manner. Though he never crossed that line and killed his villains, even when he was faced with killing the Joker, he didn't do it, and he couldn't do it really. And I think that this version of Batman that we see in Batman v Superman and Justice League and future films is pretty much going to be very close to what Frank Miller envisioned for the character. He's a darker version of Batman that we've seen, and I think it'll be kind of interesting for audiences to see this because he enjoys inflicting pain in criminals, and we've really never seen that in past Batman films. He's just going to be a much darker, violent character, but I really don't think he's going to be killing his villains, because if he did, then why are all the villains in the Suicide Squad film still there? And especially, why is the Joker there? Because we know in this universe the Joker has killed one of Batman's Robins, which is why he's semi-retired. So say the death of a Robin, wouldn't that push him over the edge and start killing? He would have killed the Joker if this was something that had some validity to it, but obviously it doesn't. I think people are blowing this way out of proportion, and really the Batman that we see in Batman v Superman is just pretty much going to be Frank Miller's Batman 1-to-1 with some nuances that are inspired by the New 52 and different comics like Batman Hush or The Long Halloween, you know, more serious takes on the character, but he's not going to step over the line and start killing all of his villains. But anyways, chime in with your thoughts down below. Are you guys on the side that he will kill his villains, or are you on the side that this is just people blowing things out of proportion? And what would you honestly like to see in the film? Tell me all your thoughts down below, and how excited are you to see Ben Affleck take on the role of Batman in the movie, since we're just about 7 weeks out from release? Tell me all your thoughts down in the comments below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down there to stay up to date on all of our latest content. My name is Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.